the last lesson, we learned how to memorize all the values of the prefixes, but today we are going to learn how to use the prefixes in our measurement. International System of Units, SI, is based on prefixes and base units. The structure of an SI unit is prefix and base unit. The word ands mean multiply in math. Some common base units are meter, liter, second, mole, and joule. With the exception, we use gram instead of kilogram, because kilogram is a base unit for mass. Before we move on to the example, we need to know that 10 to the powers on the computer programs have a capital E. For calculator, it's EXP or capital EE on the calculator button. For this example, we have 57.55 milligram. There are two boxes here. One is for the number and the other one is for the base unit. First thing, I want you to look at the number box. So the number box, I'm going to write all my number out. I'm going to look at my M. I'm going to use the Mighty King Henry. That M symbols mean milli. 10 to the negative 3 power. Instead of writing to the 10 to the negative 3 power, I am going to use the 10 power as capital E. And then I'll put negative 3 because here is negative. Now for my unit for this box, G stands for gram. Another example, it asked me to convert the measurement below into its base unit. So I have 5.0 kilogram. So first thing I'm going to do, my first box, number. Now I'm going to look for what is K stand for. Okay, K stand for kilo. And the kilo is 10 to the 3 power. So instead of writing it to 10 to the 3, I'm going to write capital E and 3. And then we know that G stands for gram for our base unit. Now let's look at the third example. Same thing you do, you put your number. And now this time is micromole. So you have to look for micro. And it's the power to the negative 6. 10 to the negative 6. Instead of putting 10 to the negative 6, you will put capital E, negative 6. The base unit will be mole. Last example. Same thing. Put 3.7. Now it's nanoseconds. Now look for nano. Nano is right here. 10 to the negative 9. Instead of putting 10 to the negative 9, you put capital E, negative 9. And what is the base unit? Second. So remember, capital E is 10 to the power something. And this is how we interpret prefixes in our measurement.